Preston Shannon. How you doing, my man?
How you doing, George? You all right?
Man, it's about 3 years since I've seen you, man.
I've been wondering why George haven't called me back. It's been 3 or 4 years.
I lost your number, man.
You lost my number.
I had to call a musician union.
Okay, that's good. That's cool.
How you been doing, Preston?
I've been doing fine, man. I can't complain.
Preston, they now have a title for you. It's called the King of Blues of Beale Street.
Yeah, they gave me that title.
That's nice.
Some years ago.
You
for some reason, I guess because I've been there for a while, you know.
Are you really from Olive Branch, Mississippi?
Born and reared in Olive Branch.
Well, wait a minute. Where'd you go to high school?
East Side High in Olive Branch.
How did you come up to Memphis? What happened?
Well, of course, my parents were sharecroppers.
Okay.
So after the man that owned the land sold the lands to some soybean raisers, of course, we had to move. So my parents moved to Memphis.
Were you playing a guitar then?
Yeah, I was playing in the Pentecostal church, you know.
Okay.
I wasn't doing any, as they say, blues. But yeah, I was playing guitar in the Pentecostal church, which I'm still doing it, you know.
How did you get your start down on Beale Street?
Well, I got in a band called the Memphians. We did your show.
I remember the Memphis, yeah.
I did your show. You probably got some tapes right now.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I got in a band called the Memphians, and that's where I started. You know, there was a guy that was teaching school in Olive Branch by the name of Roy Strong, and he lived in Memphis. So after we moved here, I graduated from Booker T. Washington. Okay. So one day I was on my way home, walking. And I saw him and told him, man, I'm just graduated from school and I'm looking for a band to join. I was just kidding.
Yeah.
He called me about 3 days later and said, hey man, we down at the Hippodrome and we're looking for a guitar player. Well, at that time, George, I didn't know B flat from Z because I'd been playing by ear, you know.
Yeah.
And I went down and I tell you who was singing lead.
Who?
Norman West.
Norman West of the Soul Children.
Was singing lead with the group at that time, and the name of the group was Roy Strong and the Dynamics. Okay. And Norman West was singing, it was lead singer. And I'll never forget, man, they was doing Jane Brown, I Got That Feeling.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun. Plus, we're doing it in F. And what? I tell you what, you all going to do it, I'll catch up with you. You know, that's the way I was doing it at that time, you know.
Caught up pretty doggone good.
Yeah, well, you know, I took some lessons from...
Yeah. Now, I want to congratulate you before we go any further on your Blues Ball Award. What is it, the Pioneer Award, or what is it?
It's the prestigious Pyramid Award.
You are so deserving, Preston.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
You got any product coming out, anything new on the horizon?
I'm working on some material now, but, you know, I did my last CD about 3 years ago.
Okay.
Which is still going real good.
Very good. Preston Shannon. Preston, who are some of the people that really inspired you, were influential in your career?
Well, naturally, coming up in Olive Branch in the 60s, there wasn't but really, to my knowledge, 3 kinds of music at that time. And there was blues, you had country and western, and you had spirituals. And on the R&B side, everything was blues.
Yeah.
You know, so naturally, I listened to B.B. King, Bobby Bland, and Howlin' Wolf, Muddy Waters, those type of people, you know. So I guess I was influenced by those people, you know.
They say also, they say, I read somewhere, but you were influenced by Albert King, B.B. King, and T-Bone Walker.
Oh, they are my favorite guitar players, yeah, definitely so.
Speaking of guitar, can you play me a little something? Can you add me a little something there?
Play you a little something?
Yeah, anything. You can sing to it.
Well, since we're talking about my influences, of course, Bobby Bland was one of my...
Bobby Blue Bland.
Bobby Blue Bland, man.
He still lives in Memphis.
Yes, he lives in Memphis. And can you hear that?
I can hear it, sure.
Now, he did a song called The Feeling Is Gone that I recorded, too.
Yeah. Just give me a tape.
When I needed you to stand by my side, all you did, baby, is laugh while I cry. Now you want me to take you back in my arms. But oh, it's too late, baby. I'm here to tell you, the feeling's gone.
All right, my man, Preston Shannon. Way to go, Press.
Thank you, baby.
Boy, you deserve that title, King of Blues of Beale Street.
Well, thank you, Megan. I'm hanging in there, man, you know.
How long you been hanging?
Man, I've been hanging. I came down on Beale Street, actually. You know, I got my first gig on the north end of Beale Street. Don McMahon gave me my.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Of course,
Third and Beale.
Yeah, I was doing Club Royale with Royal Johnson at Club Royale.
Yeah.
At Fourth and Beale.
Okay.
But when I moved down a little further, closer to Main Street,
Yeah.
Don McMahon gave me my start at Rum Boogie.
Okay, very
Yeah,
good.
sure did.
And now you've been hanging around BB's place for a long time.
For a long time, since they opened in '91, I believe, and I started at BB's in '93, and I've been there since '93. Other than I left for a while, and I came back, left for a while, and came back. Because I've been lucky enough to, Tony Peters that owned BB's always told me, you go somewhere else, if it don't work out,
come back.
there you go.
You got it.
Thank you very much.
We want you to come back on Memphis Sounds with GK.
I will, anytime.
When you got some product, you give us a shout.
I will do that. Thank you.
On Memphis Sounds with
you.
Preston Shannon, I'm George Klein.